All right, from the potter's bench. Fresh out of my propagation chamber over here. My mint propagation. These are two different varieties right here that I ordered cuttings from. This is pineapple mint, and over there is spearmint. And then right here is orange mint. And here is regular peppermint, which is a cross between, I think it's watermint and spearmint. So it's like it's a cross-pollinated plant. Anyways, so I ordered these cuttings about 27 cents each. There's 100 right here, another 100 there, just to give you an idea. And I put these in this soil. They come in wrapped in paper that's been moistened, freshly cut, shipped overnight, and from the grower, and then with full intent on propagation and growing them here. So the cuttings come, they're about that big right there, a half inch. Each one of these spots where a leaf comes out is a node. So there's a segment here with two nodes, and the roots will come out of from here. So and they will grow. If I can pull it out gently, look at that. Look at that. So it's doubled in size and rooted. Okay? So now what I have to do is transplant these into bigger pots. And I will probably take some cuttings from this and restock this this 1020 tray and put it back in the propagation, just to keep duplicating this over and over and over and over. And these are my mother plants, so I will be growing these on vertical structures all around the exterior of my house. I have a deck that wraps all the way around it, and I will have them, some hanging from the rafters on the edge of the house, kind of like along there, and some will be supported from the deck up, some will be on the railing of the deck. And the idea is I'm trying to grow as much mint and as much different varieties as I possibly can. I have something like 15 varieties currently growing, but not in huge quantities yet. They're all in small, somewhat like this. Some are over there on racks. And yeah, the mint will smell good. The mint will, growing around the house, will make rodents and bugs, spiders, want to go away. And it'll make it easy for me to harvest and make tea from. And I can keep a close eye on them. There's water and electrical all around the house, so that makes it easier to take care of the plants and install drip system. So yeah, I think it's a good plan. That's my thoughts anyway. These are all perennial varieties, so they will die back during the winter, but their roots will still be alive. And those that I move into the greenhouse, once the greenhouse is finished, I'll be able to continue to harvest from. The rest will just sit there and wait till spring. So that's what's going on. Let me get these. Let me get some trays here set up. I'll be right back. All right. So I have two flats here set up, trays, little 4-inch pots tagged, and then these guys are going to go in here. So I am just going to work my finger in here and just kind of gently pull out the rooted plant. Yeah. Sometimes the chocolate mint and the peppermint look fairly similar, so it's easy to mess that up without taking. Oh wow, look at the roots. Great roots. To gently do this because I don't want to damage the root structure, and I purposely planted them in a sterile cactus mix because it has really good drainage, so I can get water to the roots easily as they are fogged in the propagator. It also makes it very easy to remove the little cutting. Okay, so this is a very simple process. It is dab, stuff, bury. Dab. I want all the roots in there. Stuff, bury. Dab, stuff, bury. Just like that. And yeah, it's kind of fun. And then I will cut these back, and that'll encourage root growth, and only the ones that are big, that is. Like these two I won't. And put the cuttings back into the propagator, into the same tray these guys are all in, and continue this process over and over and over, just like that. Oh, it smells so good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And the mosquitoes were bothering me just a second ago. They seem to have left me, which is good. Go away. And I believe the smell of peppermint has something to do with that. I don't know. That's what they say. I don't know. All I know is I like peppermint. So that's what matters. I like it. So the smaller root structures, the smaller plants, I'll just add them to one of these trays here. I mean the pots. I love doing plants from cuttings because it's free, generally speaking. I can get my mother plants, and now you're only allowed to do, this is cloning of plants that are, with permission. There's a license from the person who owns the patent, so you don't want to propagate a cutting from somebody's patented plant. But if it's a non-patented plant, it's open to whatever you want. So I try to stay with that. Anyways, this video is already too long to post, so I'm gonna end it here. But yeah, there we go. Mint it's meant to be.